the word, Cardinals?
I'm taking.
I'm Kia. Girl, I'm tired now. Tuesday's lunch is chicken with rice. I meant orange chicken with rice. Wednesday's lunch is hot dog with chips. Hey everyone, the Cardinal Image is now selling pens, ruler, prospectors. See, that's why I didn't want to say that. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny, Zach. For just 50 cents each. We also have a wide selection of folders, notebooks, and books covers available. Available for purchase. Stop by the Cardinal Image in stock up. You see that?
Attention students, second trimester student parking permits are on sale through December 20th. Purchases can be made online from November 11th, 2024 through December 20th. Permits can also be purchased at the finance window Monday through Friday before and after school. Remember, if you purchase your permit online, stop by the finance window to pick up your permit for displaying your vehicle. Please note all students who did not purchase a full year parking permit must purchase a second trimester parking permit to park. There is no free student parking.
It is National Calendar Time. Woo! I'm fake as heck. Today is National Odd Sock Day. This day is dedicated to anti-bullying and marks the start, please don't, of anti-bullying. Ain't that how you say it?
Yeah.
Anti, right? We celebrate this day and bring awareness to bullying and not doing it yourself. Yeah, take it, stop.
Hey, Coon Rapids students, wrestling season is starting soon. If you'd like to try out the sport, there are open practices after school Monday through Thursday this week. And make sure you get signed up for wrestling by Friday, November 15th. If you have any questions, see Mr. Tronson in room 331 or Mr. Mandyke in the field house.
We have another Mount Rushmore today. Today we asked Coon Rapids High School students what is their top 4 favorite movies. Let's roll a clip.
Y'all, today I'm in the room. In the question today, what's your top 4 favorite movies?
Friday, Love and Basketball. Don't Be a Menace, and Boys in the Hood.
Avengers, Infinity, and Endgame, Incredibles, and Cars.
Today I'm here with
Miss Lehman.
Today's question is, what's your top 4 favorite movies?
Where the Heart Is, Pearl Harbor, Back to the Future, and How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days.
Alright.
Please join the GSA Club for a meeting on Wednesday, November 13th for a guest speaker with information about LGBTQ plus books and authors. Everyone is welcome. We will meet in room 303 from 2:30 to 3:30 p.m. Please see Miss Hamill or Miss Johnston with any questions. B Squad and JV varsity trials will start on Monday, November 18th.
Hello, Cardinals. Breakfast and Bibles will meet tomorrow in the morning at 7 a.m. in the auditorium. Join us for a hot breakfast, fellowship with friends, and time of the Word. All students and staff are welcome to attend. Join our Instagram for updates. Coon Rapids Breakfast and Bibles. Any questions, please see Mr. Miller in room 002 or Mr. Youngberg in 147. See y'all tomorrow.
No.
Oh.
To end off the Red Zone today, we have an interview with 2 very special guests.
Let's get right into it.
All right, hello. Let's start off with the question, what are your names?
Yeah, my name is Brad Wise.
And my name is Bill Steiner.
All right. What year did you graduate?
I'm a 1982 Coon Rapids High School graduate.
I'm a 1991 Coon Rapids High School graduate.
Did you go to college? And if yes, what degree did you get?
Yes, I did. And I know the point of this is to have, to kind of open young people's minds to the idea of how their career prospects come to happen. And I say that now just because of the way college started for me, because I was sort of fits and starts with college. But I ultimately graduated from Augsburg College with a degree in history, and mostly I was a history grad because I didn't know what I wanted to do professionally. I just wanted to find a way to graduate by learning about something that I was interested in, which in my case was history. So I'm not normal in that regard, given my profession today.
I graduated, I went to Mankato State University, and I graduated with a law enforcement degree after I made a few stops at other colleges trying to figure out my way.
All right. How many years have each of you been in service for?
All right, so when I first, my first profession was in hotel management, and then I transferred to law enforcement, and I'm in my 30th year in law enforcement.
And law enforcement's basically been my only career, and I'll be coming up on 28 years with the Coon Rapids Police Department.
All right. So what do you do exactly?
All right, well, in my case now, I am the Anoka County Sheriff is my title, which is an elected law enforcement position. I think most kids in Coon Rapids understand where Coon Rapids fits within the county. My main responsibility is that I offer police services to cities in Anoka County that don't have their own police department, and also run the Anoka County Jail, which provides jail services for the entire county.
And I'm the Chief of Police in Coon Rapids, the title that Sheriff Wise held before he was the sheriff. But I've done a variety of things in my law enforcement career, from patrol to investigations. There was a narcotics investigator for 3 years, patrol sergeant, supervised the investigations division, and then was a captain for 3 years, and then ultimately the Chief of Police.
Oh, wow. Did you have a favorite teacher in high school, and why?
That's always such a tough question, because part of me is a Coon Rapids guy, you know, and I know quite a few of the staff or the teachers live in the area, and some of the retirees I still know, and I like a number of the teachers that I worked with, so I'm always a little worried that one of them, I won't say good things about a teacher that I bump into every now and again. But I did have a favorite teacher. His name was Don Miller, and Mr. Miller was the drafting teacher here, which was, you know, sort of an odd class where I really connected with him. But he was, I would say more than anything, it was his personality in that, I don't know, he seemed to take a personal interest in what I was doing with my life and what my career plans might be. And I was all over the place. And actually, I would say if there's any message to high school students I'd get, there is no rush to figure yourself out. When you graduate, I know there's a lot of pressure on kids to try to, you know, what career, or are you going to go to school, or are you going to go to tech college, or all those sort of things. Is that take your time and figure out what you want to do and run down that path. And I would say Mr. Miller was the guy, more than anything, I just felt that he encouraged me to be me and to figure things out, and he was funny and charismatic, and he just made me feel like he cared about what I was up to and what I was going to be doing. He's since passed away, but I have many fond memories of him, just the way I interacted with him in class.
My favorite teacher was easy. Stan Toyka was my woodshop teacher. I was a shop rat in high school, lack of a better term, a shop rat. By the time I was a senior, between study hall, independent study, and cabinetry, I spent 3 hours a day down in this end of the building, having the time of my life. And he probably, not only was he just a fun person to be around, I developed kind of a passion for woodworking. It's still one of my hobbies today. So.
Cool. When did you know that you wanted to help people?
That's kind of an interesting question, in that I would say it's just sort of, you know, like always. And oddly enough, I think it's probably true of most people that in some way or another you want to build relationships with others. Either even when you're in high school or something, you want to be connected to other people. And the way to be connected is to offer service, do small acts of service. And so, you know, like now I'm in public service via law enforcement, but in reality, probably any profession has a service to others element to it, or at least most professions have a service element to it. So I think it's just innate to humans to want to help in some capacity. In this case, I just thought that law enforcement was interesting because of the nature of your involvement in other people's lives, because they need you. When other people call 911, they need you at the worst moments in their lives. And I guess I would say it made me feel important that they invited me into their lives when they were at their worst. And I found that satisfying, in that I know that I could make a difference and I could feel it right at the moment that it happened, rather than, some sort of intangible benefit that I had to think about later. I knew from the minute I stepped into the scene on the basis of a 911 call that I was making a difference that really mattered to somebody right at that moment.
I think as far as when I knew I wanted to help people, I kind of agree with Sheriff Wise. I always felt like that. I always felt sort of like a protector and a nurturer and whatnot. But truth be told, I probably got into this job initially because I thought it was really cool and exciting, and it was. But I don't think you appreciate it until you've put yourself in those situations when you finally realize that you have a job that you have significantly, or you have a real chance at impacting somebody's life in a positive way in their worst time. And I remember some experiences as a young officer where my perspective kind of changed from this is really cool and exciting to wow, this is a job that makes a difference.
Wow.
Thank y'all for watching. We'll see y'all tomorrow.